Hi, I'm Adam Thomas, and this is my wife, Amy Thomas. We heard about Tyson as as we got engaged and started making wedding plans. We were able to get online and look at some of Tyson's work and compared to some of the other photographers in the area that shoot weddings and things of that nature. And we were really impressed with the style that Tyson had. He seemed just a little bit more modern, a little more edgy. He had a lot of things that no one else had. It seemed like we were gonna get a unique photographer whenever we hired Tyson.
I think his images are just very clear and crisp, and he likes to do not just your standard wedding, or engagement poses. He likes to create, new things and try out new things, and so I liked that part of it.
So we got out there, and you could just see immediately that the gears were turning, and he was looking around. Him and his wife Rachel were finding places to shoot, and we shot places that I never would have thought to shoot at. He's very go with the flow, whenever he's shooting. It's you guys could be in the middle of walking to a different set to shoot, and all of a sudden he just hollers, "Stop! Stop! Turn around!" And he's down on the ground, rolling around and snapping pictures, and you're kind of thinking, "What the heck's this guy doing?" And then you see the pictures that he took, and from where it was from, and they're just amazing. There's some really great shots. He sees those things just automatically, and he'll just stop you right where you are and take some pictures. It's really cool.
I admired how he used the sky in a lot of them, and the photos turned out amazing. I hadn't seen a lot of those in the standard poses, so I really liked those poses. We took so many engagement pictures, it was hard to choose. There were so many good shots, so that was hard for me, I know.
When we started, there was a lot of light in the sky and stuff, and he was shooting a certain style of picture, and as we moved forward he just kept changing with the scene and changing with the lighting, and now sitting behind us here is a sunset panoramic shot that he took that just really blew us away. We had it blown up into one of these gallery wraps, and we first saw it in the book he made us. So it just he shot us in low light, and he shot us in big light, shot us in shadows. I guess that's the artistic and creative part coming out.
They started with me. We had a large wedding party, so the day was kind of hectic. He came in and started taking shots of me getting ready before I'd gotten my dress on, and my mom and maid of honor were helping me get into it, and took lots of neat poses there. Also, some of the shots were me in the mirror, getting ready.
I guess one of my favorite things about Tyson was whenever we were taking these shots, if me and Amy ever had an idea, and like, hey, what if we do this? It was always, sure, we can do that. That was always his reaction.
Yeah, it's a very positive attitude.
Very positive.
Trying new things, even if I suggested some of them.
I think even some of the people that were a part of our wedding
very impressed.
Were very impressed with the way he shot and the attitude that he had through the whole day. And some of them were other brides from that last summer or this summer that they hadn't used Tyson. I think some of them might have wished that they had. By the time they sat through that, some of them were going, "Man, I wish we would have used him too."
We had so many compliments. I forwarded the link on to family and friends, and even though some of them didn't get to come to the wedding, and some of them did and saw him shooting and were very impressed. But those that didn't were just amazed by the quality of pictures and how many he took and the whole day. They just loved each and every one of them also. High quality pictures, and also just a photographer that is willing to try new things. I think that Tyson would be your guy.
The budget, determining how much we were going to spend on our photographer, really, I don't know that it was strictly a money issue. It was, what kind of quality do we want? What do we want at the end of the day? Because there are photographers out there that are cheaper than Tyson. His quality of work is that good. You're going to pay for quality.
There's just a big difference. I've been in quite a few weddings, and there's just a big difference between Tyson and his attitude and quality of work versus some of the other photographers that I've seen at weddings. He's very big on perfection. I think he wants it near perfect, And some of these other photographers, the lighting was just all wrong and horrible in the church, and I mean, they didn't do anything about that. And once my friends got their pictures back, it was just, I think, a big disappointment. All the family photos, and they really didn't take as many candid as Tyson probably did either, or just, from the whole day, didn't take nearly as many as he did.
The word to sum up what he does is excellence. You want great pictures. You're gonna have these pictures for the rest of your life, or the rest of the time you're married, and you're never going to have an opportunity to take them again, because you're only going to get married once. You can't go back to that moment and relive it. So you got one shot. You want somebody that's going to do it right the first time and not miss it.